23,000 kilometers. Her goal? To become the first African woman to complete the longest solo motorcycle ride across Africa. But records weren't a real destination. Visibility was, dignity was, freedom was. Through 20 plus countries and over 23,000 kilometers. She met strangers who became friends. She faced bribes, breakdowns, fear and joy. And every border she crossed was a new sentence in the story she was writing. A story Africa had never seen before. But even the road has its own resistance. She crashed, she cried, she got stuck, she got scammed. She was told to turn back, told it wasn't safe, told it wasn't possible. And then came the silence. The silence from the very institutions that should have celebrated her. The silence from Guinness. The rejection. But she didn't stop. Because Ebaide wasn't writing for applause. She was writing for a continent. And when they closed the door on her story, she built a new one. She created African People's Records, a platform by Africans for Africans to celebrate the greatness that never made the headlines. No more gatekeepers, no more overlooked names, no more dreams erased by silence. Just truth, just. So she launched the Empower Her Hub, a project giving orphan girls across Africa the skills, the tools, and the hope to build a future of their own. Because for Ebaide, it was never just about the mouse. It was always about the message and the people she could carry with her. From van life to tuk-tuk, from 250cc dream to a pan-African movement, she has turned rejection into revolution and a lonely road into a legacy. Her name is Ebaide. She is a daughter of Africa, a rider, a record breaker, a reminder that we can all go further when we believe louder. And today, on Africa Day 2025, we don't just welcome her home, we rise with her.
Wow! I mean, this is total inspiration. A round of applause. Let's stand, please. Let's stand to honor Ebaide. This is not an easy feat, and she deserves all the accolades. A round of applause for Ebaide.
We don't die, we multiply. Let me introduce to you Femi Kuti.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you very much. It takes a lot to do this, and she did it without anybody telling her not to. I mean, a lot of people might have said she couldn't, but she still did it. She dared to dream, she made the move, and she hit the road. A round of applause again for Ebaide. And I know there are a lot of people here that will definitely go tell their younger ones or anybody that they can do whatever it is that they have in mind. Nothing can stop you. You can only stop yourself. And that is the message that Ebaide actually passed across here. Now, if you notice, there's this gentleman that has been trying to paint since we started the show. And it seems like we've neglected him, but Sarah, we're seeing your work. He's literally painting Ebaide right now on stage. He started from scratch. Nothing on the canvas, and he painted what you can see now. Can we clap for him, please? If this is the talent we're talking about. This is Africa itself. Imagine all of this shown to the world. How important we are. A round of applause for him too again. So we'd like to ask you a question, exactly the inspiration for this painting. Why exactly you're doing this right now? I know it's definitely about Ebaide, but is there like a story behind this? And please tell us your name too.
Hi guys, good evening everyone. Come on, you guys don't love artists? What's that happen now and I don't love artists? Good evening everyone. Big up, big up. I go by the name Etienne Benedict, also known as T-Ben Vox. I'm a polymatic artist. I do everything that is creative. Right? You get what I mean? So Ebaide is an inspiration to me. She's a friend, right? And just within a short notice, I was, invited to make a live painting. Naturally, I usually work alone. I walk alone in the night at 3 a.m. Nobody watches me, but this is my third time painting live in public. Like, you can see my process. I actually love to dance. I actually love to be naked while painting, but I can damn all of that, and I'm here with you guys painting. Right, so the inspiration behind this is celebrating Ebai Day for the feat she's putting up to us for us to inspire other ladies, and as well launching the African People's Record. As you can see, the painting, the background of the painting has a lot of African flags, and you are not just seeing African flags. These countries have personal stories to Ebai Day. During our conversation, she told me Kenya is special to her. I'll complete the Kenyan flag. That's why I have Kenyan flag there. And we have Nigeria. We have Liberia as well, because in one of our posts, I think Liberia is one of the countries that is similar to Nigeria. So all of these, in the next 20 years, this is going to be an iconic image for every biker, right? That's why I picked this image. You see our resilience, you see our focus. I believe she's a very, very focused person, like from our conversation. So I choose this image. You are not seeing us smile, but focus, it represents resilience, it represents confidence. And me personally, I like my female friends to be very confident. So Ebai Day is a very huge inspiration for me and the rest of the females. So this is the inspiration behind this painting, right? You have Go Ebai Day. So like, I made it in such a way that wherever this image is going to be, whether it's going to be in our room, whether it's going to be in a museum, but however, when people look at this image, it's going to be iconic in the next 50, 20 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lovely. A round of applause for him, too. Wonderful. I mean, he's been painting ever since we started the show, and he's literally done. This is true talent, right? All right, we're moving on to the Q&A. Moving on to Q&A, questions and answers. I know we've been stiff. A lot have been shared today. A lot of information has been passed across. And we'll be having some people who would answer your questions. Ebai Day herself would be here. And you can shoot your questions at her. I'll be moving around the audience. If you have any question, I mean, you should have questions. What she did sounds like magic. And what she's about to do still sounds like magic. And you're definitely wondering how, why. So whatever your questions are, she's ready to answer it. So if you have a question, please raise your hand. If you have a question, please raise your hand. If you have a question for Ebai Day, please raise your hand. All right, thank you so much. I love your contact, by the way.
Good evening. I wanted to know your greatest fear during your journey.
My greatest fear was always money. It was always money finishing. That happened a lot during my Kenya to Nigeria trip. In Angola, there was a time I rode for 3 days. My manager was there. I didn't eat.
Wow.
And then the hotel I stayed, I couldn't pay, so they sent me away.
Wow.
So I was on the road. I fell that day. So on social media, you would see a video where I was crying, but you would not see the video where I was talking about money and crying to the manager and speaking Yoruba. So my Kenya to Nigeria trip was tumultuous. It was hard because I was only getting into the world of traveling and working and traveling at the same time. But Nigeria to Morocco was much better. But my fear all the time, because most of the countries, I don't speak the language, I don't have anybody there. When money finishes, it has actually finished. I'm actually broke. So my greatest fear was exhausting my money, because money is never enough, actually. When you're traveling, there are so many things that come up that money is never enough. So not the security, not wild animals, not the border, because after like 2-3 countries, I realized that, man, I'm more feisty than I thought I was, so borders have nothing on me. But money has everything on me. But now it's much, much, much better. My Nigeria to Morocco trip was much, much better. Content creation, fans, people seem to identify with what I'm doing and things are coming through. So yes, it's much better now, but Kenya to Nigeria was hell.
All right, thank you, Ebai Day, for that honest answer. Definitely money be question to ask, Ebai Day. Okay.
Hey, sorry, I'm from Kenya, so representing. And my question was, how do you navigate visas? So I'm a traveler and it's very chaotic. I need visas to almost every other African country except East Africa. So how?
The trip from Kenya to Nigeria lasted. I'm navigating beautifully, the best I can with a Nigerian passport and a Kenyan registered bike. I would say I've done very well, but I wish I didn't have to say I've done very well navigating. I wish there was no need to navigate. I wish there were no visas. I wish there were no need to get visas in the continent that is mine, in the continent where all the colors are my color.
Yeah.
So I wish I didn't have to answer this question. I wish it wasn't a thing. But navigating visa is not something I enjoy. It's hell. It's stressful. The moment you are done navigating visas and everything, you go to the border and
Thank you, Ebaide, definitely. One day, hopefully. Why? What's going on? What in the name of segregation is happening? Men, please ask questions too.
Good evening, Miss Ebaide. I'm actually a huge fan from TikTok. I actually always drop a comment and everything. So my question is that how do you like to share a few of the experience?
We fight new. We go there fighting. Every time I'm going to a border, I'm angry. I just need to be angry because I have to deal with it angrily. But there are some borders that haven't stressed me, thankfully. So it's not all borders that have put me through hell. There are some that are smooth, easy. The Rusumo border has been the best. Uganda into Rwanda. 5 minutes I was done, walk in, walk out. But there are some that have actually stressed me and I've had help. There is a woman sitting at the back who is smiling at me right now. She is Queen. She has done so much for me at the borders. She's probably more feisty than I am. When I have problem, I just call, Mama, they are stressing me. They said I should bring this up. And then she takes it up. So I've had people come through for me, fight for me, even though they are not with me in person. But somehow I've gone through the borders. And now, in fact, when I was getting towards the further part of Western Africa, when I got to the border, so at the latter parts of crossing the borders, I didn't experience so much trouble, all the Guineas, Gambia, Senegal. But after living through fighting.
All right, so one last question, please, and we'll move on.
All right, I think it won't be the last question, quite honestly. I interacted with you. This is my second time of meeting you, and I haven't interacted with you over time. I see that it's as if you're on steroids of this happiness, and you just get up and go. Is that what happened, or you've always been a biker, or did you plan this, or it was...
To travel, I don't travel to ride. I ride a bike because it helps me travel. Traveling is the dream. I'm not traveling because I want to ride. Maybe it's my particular bike, because my particular bike, she's so beautiful and everything. And she's always cooperating. She knows when I'm sad, she behaves well. When I'm happy, she's like on steroids like me. We are both on steroids, you know? So I've always traveled. I'm counting about 8 years of traveling. The first trip I did was Nigeria to Accra by road. Went back to Nigeria, then went again all the way to Liberia, traveling with a backpack for 4 months. Then after that, I did East Africa, toured East Africa with a backpack. Then after that, I came to Nigeria to sell my things. Went back to East Africa and built a van, a camper van, a 1987 Nissan Vanette. So old, not manual, half gear manual. The transmission before manual. That's what the car uses. So I had to learn how to ride half gear. The gear is here. Pa, pa, pa. That's how it makes sound when I'm doing it. I rode that one across, yes, for about 6 months. Then I transitioned to a keke. You know keke? Then I rode keke. I put all my things at the back. Then covered it with tarpaulin. If rain they fall, my laptop they get the hits. Traveled with that one again. So it's while I was doing the tricycle, the keke, that I was like, biking is what fits me. I'm just made to bike. And then I bought my bike before I even learned how to ride. The first day I took off my bike, she had her first scratch. Because I took it up and she fell, and I'm like, no. Because other vehicles I had bought, I bought before I learned how. It's so unforgiving. And that was how I started. As at the time I left, I was at 1,900 kilometers of riding a vehicle I'd never ridden. Until this moment, I don't know how to move a bicycle. I do not know how to ride a bicycle. And then we just add that extra element to it. But the main thing is traveling for me, sir.
All right, thank you, Ebaide. Please, a round of applause for her, please. More questions coming.
I don't know whether this should be a question. Camera guys, are you all right? Am I fine here? Okay. You. Um, This song is special for you because you have done wondrously well. And I'm calling on all well-meaning human beings around the world to put in everything that is possible to celebrate you. I'm a father of 4 women, and I don't take it for, I'm a feminist. Yes, I'm a feminist. I say with all pride, because several movies that has highlighted the challenges of women, I made them. From yesterday, when I talked about female genital mutilation to widowhood right, 1997, and coincidentally, I'm celebrating 30 years of working behind the scene as a frontline filmmaker. How did I start looking for you? When I remade, and we thank you very much. We just did a remake. So I haven't followed you for so long. I wanted you to fly our flag on the bike. That was why I was looking for you. And somehow, I got your contact, and we are here today. Thank you for appointing me. I'm an unrepentant Edo man, a true African, unapologetically Benin. That's why I made the movie Invasion 1897. If we do not tell our stories, they will continue to tell us how they see us. That is the, please, a round of applause for Nollywood, please. That has become the voice, and we are going to do a lot together. A lot. What you have done is very inspiring for women, for Africans, for every human being that is alive. Go, girl. We are flying behind you. According to you, you are a solo rider, but you are not going low at all. We are behind you. Congratulations. Now I ask you, how are you funding this whole enterprise? How are you funding this whole, because that's what I bother about. I know you stay in hotels, you pay bills, a lot of all your episodes I've seen. You get to borders, you need to pay, how are you funding? Because I thought I'm going to see a lot of sponsors here today. They should come out. They should come out. The whole of Africa must be behind what you are doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Lancelot. Evide, would you like to just answer that?
Absolutely. Ambassador Lancelot, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure knowing you. Thank you very much, sir. How do I fund my travels? I had kept the same job for about 7-8 years. That's what has funded basically everything, all my travels before motorcycling. Motorcycling had me traveling full-time. I wasn't traveling full-time before. Now I'm on the road full-time, so that's why my journeys are not so quick. So I usually work at midnight and travel during the day. My time is divided into 4 parts. In the morning, I travel during the day. In the afternoon, I do editing, my social media. In the evenings, I sleep. At night, I work. That's my days are divided into 4, right? And they are 6 hours. So that's how I have managed. I'm always working. I'm always doing something work. Even when I am relaxing, I'm relaxing so that I can work tomorrow and travel. Even my sleep time is work, right? So yeah, I've been busy. It has paid me so much. This is the highlight of my life. This is the best thing. But after that, there were things. There were things that happened, like not being added to the group to actually meet your, something some people know, asking so many times, because you all know me, I do not know you. So far, I've been treated like I'm supposed to know you all. You all know me because you were watching me. I never started biking in Nigeria. I don't even know most of your names. Because I don't know you. No, you know what I mean by you. Will I go and meet and tell that I actually asked so many times? I've seen screenshots of a lot of things, which is okay. Don't tell me sorry, Premium. I'm joking. But do you understand what I'm saying? All right. Do you understand? I wish this could change, but I've accepted it. Why? Because I'm Nigerian, but I'm not necessarily a Nigerian biker until I am fully accepted as being a Nigerian biker. You have to accept me. I can't accept myself.
Thank you, Ebaide. Yeah. Hopefully that will be sorted. I mean, we're one family. We should support each other.
My question is simple. Because people ask me every time. So, and because they ask me, I will also ask you. All right? And it's not about age. They ask me, so, when are you going to stop and become normal?
You've asked your question, sir.
When are you going to stop and become c'est normal? C'est normal, très bien.
I have no intention of stopping. Because of my condition, I probably won't bike fully for a long time, but I will always bike. Like I'm saying, in Europe, I have sciatica. You know sciatica, sir. So my left side is getting worse by the day. This is a story that only insiders know, but it's because of the stiff nerves while I'm riding. So after this next trip, I'm doing both van life. So I put my bike in the van, travel long distance with the van, carry my bike within cities and travel. That helps my back. It puts less pressure on it. It helps me heal quickly when I have finished. So I'm not stopping. Traveling is not stopping. I'll just keep refining it and adding more things.
We keep moving, all right, to the final question for today.
That smile, oh my God. So when I was watching the documentary, I literally started crying, something I haven't done in a very long time. As somebody who watched her mother die and facing a lot of stereotypes because of my look, the hair that I chose, I feel like Ebaide is for everyone who is dared to dream. Ebaide is for everyone with a story. Ebaide is for everyone who is stubborn and tenacious enough to chase their dreams and say, even if you don't give me opportunity, I go collect them because now by force we go do this thing, right? And as a fellow storyteller, I really resonate. But Ebaide, there's something that I don't like that you're doing, that you're not doing or that you're doing. So I feel like we love you so much, and literally your platform has given a lot of people their voices. Is there a GoFundMe page? How do we fund this thing? If there is one, please put it out there. We have friends, we know people. Everybody here loves you so much. And my second question is, please, are you single?
I know everybody had that question in mind. All right, Ebaide, answer, please.
I'm as single as a Pringle.
Oh, men, are you listening? Okay. All right, the first question.
GoFundMe. Actually, people have been telling me to open a GoFundMe since I started the first trip. But for me, I didn't want it to be about collecting. I've always wanted it to be about giving. So even the times when my manager was there and crying for me, or Madam Queen was there and I'm telling her, Mama, I need to change money. I don't have any money, right? I'm not going out to tell anyone because I want people to keep seeing the beautiful parts. People don't know the struggles behind. People don't know the struggles. But yeah, I will open a GoFundMe one day. Also, Nigerians can't open GoFundMe, sadly. So I've recently tried, even for African People's Records, I tried the donation thing. Right now, the donate is buy me a coffee. Because for GoFundMe, you know you have to be in particular countries, Western, and they pay directly into their account. So you have to actually have someone you 100% trust who would give you the money each time it gets into the bank. We've not found that yet. We are still looking for that person. But right now, I do have a buy me a coffee, and that's it. if you want to support me,
doing this, don't worry, we're wrapping up. And talking about support, like Ebaide said, it's very easy. You can reach out to our team, show some love. All right, clap for Ebaide, please. She has answered a lot of questions tonight. Thank you so much for your patience. We're about to wrap up, but before we do that, we have to check out the website. So we'll be showing you the website, the little website preview as to how you can navigate the website and also upload your videos as intending record breaker, as an intending African People's record breaker. So let's hear it from the project manager herself.
Hi, everyone. I hope we've had an interesting evening so far. I mean, you're seeing my face again, but best believe that I'm not taking much of your time. If you look at our screens, the website is officially live. It is an honor to officially tell you that, yes, the website is live.
A round of applause.
After this, there would be a barcode where you can scan and check out the website on your phone, on your system, and all that. This is the home page, which we have our tag, our boat tag, just to say that this is a record of us, by us, and for us Africans. So we have a register as a voter link. I don't know, this is not clear, but we have a button that says you register as a voter, which is, there's a requirement for that. You have to be 21 and you have to be African. So it will require you to submit an ID card, maybe a passport, international, just to confirm and verify that you are African and you are 21 and above. So we have a login bar. Then the donate that she mentioned, for now we have a buy me a coffee there while our GoFundMe account is still in process. So the donate whereby you can give back to this initiative. I mean, to fund manpower to keep this dream rolling, we actually need funds. So please, please, and please buy us a coffee. Let me use that. So just scrolling through the page, you will see our mission and vision, the reason why this submits a record button. So if you click that, there's a form that it takes you to actually submit a record. So this is still part of the home page. These are records that you can file in for arts and culture, fitness records, and all that. So this is where you can put in your email address. We have a newsletter, so you would get monthly updates. You would follow us as we go. So you can actually fill in your email address here to get monthly updates from our newsletter. Next page. So we would like feedback after this. I mean, tell us if you have any idea that you think that would be profitable with to us. Tell us if you have something that you think we should change here. So we'd appreciate feedback. This is a contact us form. There's a contact us form on the website where you can fill and put in necessary feedback. Now, this is the voting portal. This appears once you've signed up and you click on the register as a voter and you've signed in, you log into the website. It takes you to the voting portal. We have a voting portal where each record will be displayed and you can actually vote yes or no. You will see every information of every record and you can actually vote yes or no. Thank you. So this is the submit a record form. This is how it looks like. I mean, it's like a 6-page form. So as you go, you would fill each step. It will require you to submit some documents, some pictures, and all that. So this is just like a brief introduction to the website. The QR code will be coming up now. So please, I want to employ every one of us in this room.
One else, please.
Every one of us in this room, please take out your phone and scan this QR code.
Please, everyone, take out your phone.
Take out your phone and scan this QR code. I mean, this website is for us. This website is for us. Please let us scan this this QR code.
Please take out your phones right now and scan the QR code.
Sign in, please. We can sign in at the moment. Please, we can sign in. Let us go through the page. We have different pages. There's the About Us, there's the FAQs, which answers lots of questions that we might have concerning these initiatives. So please let us sign in. The website is African People's Record, africanpeoplesrecord.com. So even if you type it on Google, it will bring it out. africanpeoplesrecord.com. Thank you so, so much once again. It was nice having you all here.
Thank you to the project manager. A round of applause for her. All right, please, I hope we've scanned the QR code. Make sure you check out the website, africanpeoplesrecords.com.
.com.
Yeah. It's been super amazing doing this with you, and I hope that you all had a great time. I hope you were inspired. I hope that your take-home would be to go home and dare to dream. If Ida started it, it means that you also can start it too.
Thank you so much to everybody who joined us today, to all our sponsors, Pop Cola, Sarah by Wema, Hero, Kellogg's, everyone who came here. Thank you so much to all our distinguished guests. Honorable Commissioner, we want to say thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Firekeys.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone, all the men of the press, media houses that came. We love you. To our event planner, thank you so much. Friends, everybody who's here, we'll see you. Thank you so much to the DJ Wallard. Thank you to the management of this place. We want to say thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Wema Bank, too. Thank you, Kellogg's.
Thank you, Wema
Thank
Bank.
you, Hero Hunter. Thank you to all the sponsors. You all are amazing. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting this dream, supporting it by day. You are absolutely amazing. And of course, it doesn't end there. You are still going further, more lunch to come, more mouths to break. Okay, we'd like a representative from Wema Bank to come speak right now. Just a very quick speech, we'll be wrapping up soon.
Thank you very much, everyone. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here to celebrate Go Ebai Day. Right. Go Ebai Day, right? Yes. So with my colleagues represented here, I work with Wema Bank team. My name is Oluwatosin Adeshino. I work with the Sarah by Wema Bank team. And what we do for women is to empower women, is to encourage women, to make women thrive, for them to be able to connect, to grow, and to be able to thrive in everything that they do. Wema Bank is for women who want better. Someone like Go Ebaide is a woman who wants better. She is strong, she's resilient, she's brave, right? And then because of that, we have come to support her and to give her all the very best that we have to offer her as a bank. As a bank, we do not just offer finances, we do not just offer financial services, we offer you growth, we offer you empowerment, right? Through our Sarah by Wema platform, that's for women. Right, so we are here to celebrate Go Ebai Day for our launch and also for our homecoming. And we believe that this is just the beginning, and then the sky is not even a limit, right? And then she's going places. And from everyone